Hello, Tumanbay listeners. We wanted to introduce you to The Walk, a new podcast from Panoply. It's a thriller written by award-winning author Naomi Alderman, in which you, the listener, are the hero of the story. You can search for The Walk and subscribe on Apple Podcasts or your favorite podcast platform. But here's a sneak preview of the first episode. Enjoy.
The Walk.
Episode 1.
Now it's time for the news headlines with Peter.
There's your tea hen, 2 sugars. I'll just go and get your eggs.
Attempt to detain several people linked to the anarchist group New Tomorrow. The group has issued several threats against technology infrastructure in Europe over the past 6 months and were responsible for the brief shutdown in the Hang City.
Scrambled eggs. Slipped an extra one in there. 15 minutes till the London train, plenty of time.
Including an attack on the London Stock Exchange.
Jeez, why are they so angry about those New Tomorrow folk, eh?
And finally, the Scottish Government released a report today on the progress of the population of wolves, released since the King Craig Highland Wildlife Park.
Who's asked you?
The 15 original breeding pairs have grown to nearly 60 wolves now, and experts say the population has proven capable of sustaining itself through hunting. Conservation groups are thrilled that the native Scottish species is re-establishing itself.
And now, the weather where you are.
It's going to be a beautiful day at Inverness, but with chance of showers Hi. How are you?
Yeah, I get it. You're not supposed to confirm or deny. I have a description of your clothes and bag. You're in the right place. It's okay, I've been briefed. Can you try smiling at least? It might look a bit more natural. Fine. Well, I've got the device. Here, I'll put it on the table under your paper. You pick it up after a few moments and slip it into your pocket. Good. Find a private place to open it before you arrive. I'm sure you've been briefed the same as I have. I've to see you onto that train to Edinburgh, then you're on your own. We know something's going to happen today, we just don't know what. We're hoping we can get you out of here in time. Come on, before they spot you. Walk with me. Right, good. Here's your train. Well, good luck. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you how important this mission is. Oh, Christ.
Mummy, what if the lights go out?
It's okay, darling. They'll be back on in a moment.
They won't. This means the burn are ahead of our anticipated schedule. Things are going to get difficult for you. Come on, walk this way. Don't run. If they're here, that'll just draw attention. I should be able to get you out of the city at least.
Management of Inverness Station apologise for any
What a joke. There. Man reading a paper. 4 o'clock. Don't look now. He's followed us up the platform. Now he's following us back down. He's the burn. Woman at 9 o'clock, taking a long time over her croissant. Could be burn. It's only going to get worse from here. Hurry.
Attention all passengers. For safety reasons, we have been informed we have to evacuate the station. Normal service may not be resumed until the end of the day. Please leave the station.
Oh, damn, the police already. I didn't think they'd be here so quickly. Not as bad as the burn, but we can't let them clock you. I heard about that trouble you had in Shanghai last year. Don't want a repeat of that. Come with me. Side exit.
Madam, there's no exit down the tunnel in that
Don't
direction.
look back.
All passengers must
Just ignore
the main
him.
exit. If you do not stop before
Keep walking.
the station code reach the police. Madam, all passengers must leave the station by the main exit. If you do not stop...
it. Come on. Oh, my stupid leg. Something fell on me. We've got to get moving. The burn are closing in from the south and the west. I don't know what to do now. I never thought they'd do something like this. We've got to get out of the station. We've got to open the package. Charlie will know what to do. Come on, stand up. Help me! Ambulances are on their way. We have to leave. Believe me when I tell you, the best thing you can do to help anyone is to get out of the station now. Come on.
My mobile's not working. It's just stopped like the radio and the coffee.
My laptop's done.
Electricity doesn't just stop working.
Battery has been knocked out.
They did it. The bastards really did it. Set off an EMP, an electromagnetic pulse that's designed to kill anything that runs on electricity. Cars, computers, streetlights, all that just to stop a train. Come on, down this side street. I can't see any burn. Can't open the package in front of people. You might have the only working phone in Inverness in your pocket. It's bound to attract attention we don't want.
You there! Who to? We know who you are! Stop or we'll shoot!
Damn it, it's the burn. I can't believe this. Doesn't matter, we can't let them take us.
Oi!
This way, as fast as you can. It's no use, I can't keep up. This stupid leg. Quickly, open the package. There, that's your device for contacting Charlie. You're your operator. Put your thumb there and clip the earpiece to your earlobe.
Link initiating. Please wait.
It's much more than that, but you'll have read it in the files. You have read the files. There was someone else in the station. After the explosion, I saw them wearing very similar clothes to you, carrying a similar bag. Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. The device is bio-key to you now. You've got to get it to Edinburgh. Do you understand? Listen, do you understand? I don't care who you are. It's no exaggeration to say that the survival of the human race depends on that box getting to Edinburgh. Plus a handsome financial reward for you. When Charlie can contact you, she'll tell you where to go, and whoever you are, the burn will kill you now if you let them catch you. I've got plenty of ammo. I'll hold them off as long as I can. Move! Just keep moving! Get out of the city! Go! Go!
Okay, this should be working now, and... Can you hear me at the back, Mother? Can you? Just my little joke. I'm Charlie Fraser, based out of Geneva. I'll be working with you on this assignment, and for the duration of the engagement, I'll be your primary operator. I think you've been expecting me, and Oh, that's not good. Hang on a sec, let me pull up some satellite maps and we can get you and Fiona out of here. Oh, Fiona's gone. Right, this is not a drill. Right, okay, I have you on satellite. I need you to listen to me and do exactly as I say. In 300 meters, on your right, you'll see Pitlock for salmon. The door's open, go in, right through the shop and out the back. Not to be, melodramatic, but do exactly what I say if you want to survive. Good. That's good. Cross the courtyard. Yes. Now go into that long barn and turn left. I know it's a bit dark, but... Yeah, sorry about that. There should be a small door on the right, which will take you down a flight of stairs, and... Yes. Good. You are on the canal towpath now, out of view of the street. We've lost them for now. Keep going while I get the systems in your box to scan your biodata and link you to my codename database. Yes. Looks like we have compiled a file on you. Not quite the same I was expecting. Haven't you been naughty? But you're on the side of the angels now, at least, I see. So we can be friends. Codename none listed? I'll just quickly generate one for you by pressing my magic button here, and it's given you the name Walker. That's the code name it randomly generated. Honestly, I sometimes think this machine has a mind of its own, but Walker it is. We're going to get through this, Walker. I haven't lost an agent yet. We'll get through this too, you and me.
Help! Someone call the fire brigade! My phone's not working!
Okay, Walker, just keep moving. Unless anyone looks really carefully, the transmitter you're receiving me through should just look like a single earring. Not necessarily the style you might be going for, but still, better secure than stylish. And if that's not a saying in the Secret Service, it ought to be. Good. I've patched into a couple of satellites. Sort of illegal, but hey, the world's gone mad. I think I'll just put myself on a report later. Looks like you're safe. Fiona killed or wounded 9 agents of the burn, and we threw off the last couple and put a few miles between you. So pretty much safe. But yeah, the police are looking for you. At least one person saw you holding something that looked like a working mobile after the EMP went off. They're already using the word terrorist. Bad news. Good news, the EMP went off, so no one had a working phone to take your picture. And if they want to transmit your description, they're going to have to use the word of mouth. So we just need to mess with your description a bit. Let's do some damage to fashion, Walker. Okay, I'm afraid you're going to have to do just a little robbery. Only to make you more distinctive. What's that you say? But I can hear you wondering, why would we want to make you more distinctive? Because the police only have a description to go on. Someone of your build, height, age, hair color, and if you're wearing, say, a pair of red and white striped trousers in your size hanging on the line in the garden you're passing right now? Yep, you got them? Good. Now nip behind the hedge and put them on. Suddenly you're someone in a very distinctive pair of trousers, which any witness would surely have mentioned in their reports. So it can't be you. QED. Yes, I am terribly clever. Modest too. Also excellent hair. You'll just have to imagine it. There's no one else around in the office right now to appreciate it anyway. Now, next job on the list. Get you out of Inverness. And I think that woman shouting at a police officer up ahead might just be able to help.
You can't just keep me here in the city against my will. This is Britain, not some police state. The free press must be able to carry out their job, or what's the country for?
Please step away from the horse, miss. This area is under lockdown. In case you haven't heard, there's been a terrorist attack. Our first priority is containment. Preventing the perpetrators from leaving Inverness.
Not miss, Ms. And I'm a credentialed member of the press. Look at it. See what it says? Joe Montgomery, National Union of Journalists. See my picture? I work for the BBC. I've got footage of the actual moment of the attack. I'm hearing all the communication systems are down. Me walking out of the city is the only way the world's going to get to see what's happened here. Or are you trying to cover it up?
I have my orders, miss.
I can see I'm going to get absolutely bloody nowhere with you. If my cameraman were here, then you'd have another thing coming.
Stay in her line of sight. It's those mesmerizing trousers. And when she asks why you're so keen to get out of the city, tell her you've got a sick granny in Edinburgh or something. I'm pretty sure Joe's about to have an idea.
So, you've got it straight then, have you, Walker? Hold the camera like this. Of course, it's not working, but they're not to know that. Play it just like I told you, and then we'll both be through that next checkpoint and out onto the motorway, no bother. And then you can be on your way to your granny in Edinburgh. You don't even have to say anything. Yes, just like that. Very good. Camera crew are usually the silent, stoic variety. Just follow me. Excuse me, officer. I'm with the BBC and I urgently need to leave Inverness.
If you're looking for someone incredibly pushy, you can always trust a journalist. Just stick close to her and keep moving. I think she might be able to pull this off.
No, miss. No, I'm sorry. No one's allowed out of Inverness.
Not Miss, Ms. Are you getting all this on tape, Walker? This is police oppression of the legitimate press in the wake of a terrorist attack. What next? Kettling? Waterboarding? Care to make a comment on these brutal tactics, officer?
No, Is that thing working? I thought all the electronic devices had been destroyed by that bomb.
Proprietary BBC hardware protection, electric surge guards. Standard issue now on BBC cameras. Oh yes, you're going to make international news, officer. Walker's getting it all on tape. How are you going to like that? Your face as the image of police brutality after the attack.
Brutality? I haven't touched you.
Brutality to the freedom of the press, officer. If you don't let us through now...
Show me that wee press card again.
We're in. Some people call me a wizard, you know, for my preternatural understanding of human nature. To be fair, those people think Derren Brown should be burned as a witch. Still, I think Joe's about to get you onto the motorway.
Watch out for yourselves down there. We've had reports there's already looting of cars. And make sure you tell the BBC I warned you to take care.
Good job there, Walker. If you don't mind walking together, we might be able to pull that same trick at any other checkpoint we come to. Would be a bit worrying, really, if one of us were the terrorist. Not that a terrorist would wear those trousers. Oh, God, I wish that camera were working.
Ah, I see you've got to the motorway full of abandoned cars, huh? I can see only the top-down satellite image. That looks pretty eerie all by itself. I'd keep moving if I were you, Walker. That police officer's not wrong. Looters are going to have a field day out there. There'll be bad, dangerous people about, and you don't want to be caught in the middle of it.
Hey! Over here! I'm Lawrence. Walking south. Fancy some company? This car has water bottles and chocolate in it. And look, I found a pop-up tent that'll come in handy. Do either of you two want a curly whirly?
Oh, I love a curly whirly. So, yeah. Basically, I just told them my Auntie Morag is really ill in Drumnadrochit. And I have to try to get there before she, oh, well, you know. And then I pulled a sad face. It's quite a good sad face, that.
That is pretty sad.
No one can resist the power of the sad face. And Auntie Morag really has been a bit ill. Nasty cold. I bet she'd appreciate a visit from her favourite nephew.
But Drumnadrochit is southwest of here? We're going southeast?
Oh, are we? Oh, I never did have much of a head for directions. Oh, well. I expect it'll all be sorted out in a day or two. Couldn't stand the idea of being cooped up in Inverness. You know, after that thing went off and everything went crazy. Hey, you're a journalist. Give me some news. I mean, what's happened here? No one's phone's working, all the cars are dead.
Probably EMP or something similar. We heard about them a lot when I was in Basra.
Well, EMP, well, that's the European Monetary Fund.
That's the EMF.
European Monetary Fund?
Electromagnetic pulse. The military talk about this sort of thing all the time. High-altitude nukes that send out some sort of magnetic pulse to take out communications infrastructure.
Nukes?
Don't wet yourself. What's done is done. Best thing we can do is get out of the blast area. Just a second. Up ahead, where the road curves round, does that look to you like a
roadblock?
Military. Soldiers. They've thrown up a cordon around the whole bloody city.
Do you think it's possible that sad face won't work on them?
I think it's possible they've had dealing with sad face training. Don't worry, Walker and I have perfected our checkpoint crossing technique, haven't we? Left that camera again, Walker. I suppose you'll have to be our sound man, Lawrence.
But I haven't got a mic.
Here, dictaphone. It will have to do. Excuse me, Corporal. I'm with the BBC and I urgently
Stop right there.
Listen, I'm a journalist with the BBC and I urgently need...
I said stop.
You just fired at a BBC journalist! I've got it on film!
And I've got orders. No one leaves Inverness. The whole city's on lockdown until we catch the bastards who blew up the station.
But I'm a journalist. Look, I've got my credentials right here.
Stop moving!
You'd better do what he says. He's got that I'm about to pull the trigger again glint in his eye.
This is unbelievable. I have to get this footage to London.
And you have to get out of Inverness, Walker. I've been monitoring police activity. They're sending out mounted officers with details of the attack and of their number one suspect, you. If you're not gone by the time they get there, you won't be going anywhere.
So what the hell are we going to do?
We hope you enjoyed listening. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review The Walk on Apple Podcasts so that more people can learn about the show. Good luck on your mission.